As we both know, there are no real secrets in Rome. That's what I just received in an email from a Catholic priest who had some information for me on the rumor of a new document coming from Rome about restricting the old Mass further. Hi, I'm Robert Moynihan, editor of Inside the Vatican magazine since 1993, and today is Wednesday, January 18th. Yesterday, I sent out a letter taking my distance a bit from the rumor in Rome that Pope Francis may soon issue a new decree further restricting the celebration of the Old Mass. After that went out, I received a letter from a priest who confided in me that, quote, an archbishop in the States has seen this document about which rumors abound and confirmed to a priest friend of mine who is a person of true integrity and would not casually spread rumor that it does indeed contain what some have guessed, a further suppression of the traditional Latin Mass. I've got the entire text of that letter in my next email, and I wanted to mention that in 2007, 15 years ago, when Pope Benedict issued Summorum Pontificum on July 7th, 2007, I gave a talk in California at a church, and we have that talk on CD, and I think it may be the best talk that I have ever given. We wondered if you would like to order that talk from us, even though CDs are not used so much anymore. But I think you would appreciate it. I explained the entire history of the new Mass and its changes from the old Mass. Now I wanted to read the letter that I received this morning. Hi, Robert. As we both know, there are no real secrets in Rome. So without revealing the identity, I can tell you that an archbishop in the States has seen this document about which rumors abound and confirmed to a priest friend of mine, parenthesis, who is a person of true integrity and would not casually spread rumor, close parenthesis, that it does indeed contain what some have guessed at, a further suppression of the TLM, the traditional Latin Mass, with an exception for religious orders who solely celebrate privately, parenthesis, no parish churches, close parenthesis, and some possible further clarifications for the Fraternity of St. Peter. That's a fraternity which was created under the urging of Pope Benedict when he was Cardinal Ratzinger to provide an alternative for Catholic priests who wish to celebrate the Old Mass, an alternative to the Society of St. Pius X, created back in 1988. The letter continues. It was, quote, found necessary, unquote, to issue this second letter because of the lack of implementation of Pope Francis's motu proprio by a good number of bishops around the world, parenthesis, by using Canon 87, etc., close parenthesis. It is scheduled for release sometime in April or May and would carry the, quote, weight, unquote, of an apostolic exhortation, parenthesis, to match that of St. Paul VI, formally establishing the new rite, close parenthesis. It would effectively take away from the bishops any further say or exceptions in the matter. If issued, I believe it will push the traditional Latin Mass underground and further add to the ranks of the Pius X Society, parenthesis, which has already grown by 3 times since the issuance of the motu proprio by Pope Francis. He's referring to Traditionis Custodes, issued on July 16th, 2021, about a year and a half ago. He continues, "This will not end well. The traditional Latin Mass will survive. Whether any Catholics will continue to go to a further watered-down Novus Ordo, close parenthesis, which is also supposed to be a part of this document, close parenthesis." So he's implying that there may be some change also with regard to the Novus Ordo in this document. He continues, "will remain to be seen. Attendance at weekly Sunday Mass by Catholics is currently at 12% in the United States, in most dioceses. It is 2.5% in the Netherlands. If I learn of any further information on all of this, I will be sure to send you an update. God bless you and thank you for all you do, from a priest who belongs to one of the traditional orders." I have been in touch now with this priest. I've confirmed his existence and legitimacy, and that's why I'm sending out his letter. Thank you.
Hi there. I'd like you to consider joining us on an Inside the Vatican pilgrimage. We have 2 exciting pilgrimages in Italy in 2023. Easter in Italy and Journey Towards the Face of Christ. In addition to our 2 pilgrimages in Italy, look for our new pilgrimages in the U.S. Go to InsideTheVaticanPilgrimages.com to see our complete schedule for 2023 pilgrimages. Come join us on pilgrimage.